Good evening and welcome. It's KVCaRts, arts and entertainment in our region as well as the people and places providing it. I'm David Fleming. Tonight it's music and conversation with rap and hip-hop artist Drezus. And as of Friday, January 20th, you can find him on the Aux, the music video service of FNX, fnx.org/the AUX. We'll be seeing the video for Warpath from his release Indian Summer. We'll talk about that one a bit later in the program, but first things first. Now, I'm going to start with something really on the newer side, and at least to 2014, so newer side, all things relative. But the song Reminisce. And this, by the way, is one that is just, I don't know how to say it other than catchy. This is going to be the one, I would think, or maybe is the one, and has been the one, that gets you known everywhere. I'm surprised is there a video out on this one yet?
No, there hasn't been.
Okay. There's what's really cool on this one is that I'm going to quote it. I've been waiting my whole career to make a song like this. And so the song Reminisce, it's your story, but it's also a big, big thanks to the fans. So tell me about how this song came together, how this rap.
I actually got together with my old group, Team As Official.
Okay.
And wanted to make kind of like the reunion track.
Nice.
And my homeboy, actually the guy who actually says that is Hellenbach.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of speaks for me too, though, because it just speaks to the fact that we've been doing this for a long time. And we really appreciate the fans.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. And now, let's see, you were, where are you? You were Saskatoon? Is that where you're from?
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, it says, this is straight from a bio that I read out there, you began rapping at a young age, turning poetry into rhymes that fit the beat. And so talk about this. You would see other poems and then you would say them. I mean, tell me about this.
I think I just became, I first developed a love for, I liked words.
Okay.
You know, I like to put words together in poetry form. And then hip-hop kind of just became, hip-hop was there.
Right.
As I was growing up, and I just became something I gravitated towards.
You are a spark that will ignite 1,000 more people. We will be 1 million strong.
I bleed red, I'm seeing red. I'm praying for my people out there who ain't seen it yet. His blood is cold, he's living lies forever told by his ancestors 500 years ago. Yeah, I said it, got my peoples getting restless, making money off our land, and we ain't even on the guest list. Carry on traditions of a racist pilgrim, and I know you really love it when my people play the victim, cause it makes it seem like we falling under pressure. But we up to bat now, no more playing catcher, cause we see the bigger picture that we have to capture. See how quick we get together, man, we up to get ya. You can lock us in jail and throw away the key, take away my rights, but you ain't stopping me. Cause I've been quiet for too long, it's time to speak. We gotta stand for something to keep us free. I'm out on no more. I don't know more. Yeah, I don't know more. I'm getting aggravated. My people saying chill. I feel my heart breaking, but I don't need your pills. I need my people strong, with hearts of many men. He letting women die outside of the parliament. Opposition's only siding for their benefit. The only ones we really got is us, and that's so evident. Before you take a stand, remember to get educated. Once you understand the message, go and share it with your neighbors. Basically, we getting taken hostage for our land till we sell it out for profit. Now they got the upper hand, but trust me, we can stop it. I'm thanking the four sisters. Dear Mr. Harper, we all coming to get you, and we won't stop for nothing. We're bringing all of our cousins, and we getting educated, so this fighting ain't for nothing. Stand up for your people, our time for power is coming. I'm a full-blooded native, believe me, I'm proud of it. Hey. You can lock us in jail and throw away the key, take away my rights. lights, but you ain't stopping me. Cause I've been quiet for too long, it's time to speak. We gotta stand for something to keep us free. I'm out on the more. I'm out on the more. I'm out on the more. Yeah, I'm out on the more.
Well, you at some point in your life were not Drezus, but you were at one point Jeremiah Manitopus.
Yes, sir.
Does anybody ever call you Jeremiah? Is this just maybe your grandma when you're in trouble or something like that? That's when it slips out? Were you ever little Jerry?
No, not Jerry, man. I didn't even know Jerry. You can turn Jeremiah into Jerry.
Okay.
Come on, bro. No, I'm just messing with you. Jeremiah. Who calls me Jeremiah?
Okay.
That's a good question, man. You know what? I think people who really want to be on my good side be like, pull out the Jeremiah on me all of a sudden.
Okay.
But my mom, she calls me Jer.
Jer. Okay. Simple. Okay.
You're close.
Okay.
With the Jerry.
Yeah.
But yeah, she calls me Jer.
Well, now, before you were Drezus, you were Dro. And now I want to hear about the transition, Dro to Drezus. I found Drezus.
Dro, it became a nickname on the street and within like different music families and all over the place, you know. And it came to this point when I was watching TV and I seen young Dro, you know, and I was like, oh man, this guy's way bigger than me. He's out there with T.I. making all this noise. Right. And then I met this guy named Reverend Dro in Toronto. And then there's another guy named Little Dro. And I was like, man, I don't want to just be like, you know, another Dro. You know, I felt like I could be easily swept aside or something with too many, you know, when young Dro falls out, maybe I might fall out too. But it was just one of those things where I didn't really know too much about the music, about, you know, I was still trying to find myself musically and even as a person. And my boy Hellenbach from Team Res Official, he used to always play with the words all the time. He was one of those guys, one of those word, I don't know, he used to call me, Dro turned into Drosif.
Okay.
Somehow into Dreez, Drizzle, Dreezy, Drizzy. That was before Drake, by the way. Drizzle. And then somehow one day, this is around the time when like Snoop Dogg was like for shizzle, this and that. Yeah. And we were just playing around, and for some reason, my boy Hellenbach called me Saint Drezus one day.
I love it.
And I was like, Saint? What are you calling me? I ain't no saint. But we kept the Drezus, and I can't even explain it, man. There's not no really cool backstory to it. I've been telling a lot of people that.
I just heard a really cool backstory to it.
There you go, right there. There you go. But yeah, basically, it just kind of morphed into that. And
well, I never thought about Dro spelled D-R-O, but when you're saying it, it's short Jerome.
Yeah.
Dro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, wow.
So, I mean, like, Drezus just came about, and we thought it was unique, and it was kind of, I wanted it to be unique. I wanted it to be, and even we found out that a lot of people couldn't say it.
Drezus, Mary, and Joseph.
There you go. Jesus, Mary.
You know, there's an edit point if I ever wrote one. Okay.
Mary and Joseph.
Well, Warpath. Now going back to your release, Indian Summer. Again, this one's from 2014, and it's out there. You can still get it. But Warpath, this is one of the videos available from Indian Summer as well, and it's noted that it's directed by Stewie Kubrick. So simply, who's Stewie? How did he enter the picture on this one?
Oh man, Stewie's a genius.
Oh, nice start. Good intro.
I was just a fan of him. You know, I remember just watching YouTube and seeing all these dope videos come out from the West Coast in Vancouver, Canada. And I thought, man, I want one of those Stewie videos. I need one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I reached out to him, and he already knew what it was. You know, he seen that we'd been making a lot of noise.
Okay.
And we did a song called Lose Control.
Lose Control.
Yeah, that was our first video we did together.
You and Stewie.
Yeah, that was off the Red Winter album.
Oh, okay, good.
And, you know, that was kind of us just warming up, you know, getting to know each other. It's kind of a street-oriented video a little bit.
You're never gonna take this from me. No telling what I do for this money. Somebody come and save my soul, 'cause I'm about to lose control. Yeah, I'm rolling, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm rolling, I got my windows open. Yeah, I'm rolling, it's smelling what I'm smoking. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going in. I had a happy family, a brand new baby bubba, but something happened between us that made us hate each other. My world changed forever, surrounded by the devils. They yelling, they screaming, telling me to grab the shovel. I do it, I does it, I force it till I love it. I'm wilding out in public, sniffing till my nasal stuffing. Sitting closer to the edge than you'll ever be. My only peace is when I look back in my memories. But it hurts so I don't bother. I just crack another bottle and turn up like no tomorrow, like what's cracking, baby. She wanna come and see what's good. She probably think I'm tricking, but I'm just misunderstood. She don't hear me though. You're never gonna take this from me. No telling what I do for this money. Somebody come and save my soul, 'cause I'm about to lose control. Yeah, I'm rolling, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm rolling, I got my windows open. Yeah, I'm rolling, it's smelling what I'm smoking. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going in. The clock is ticking fast, my heartbeat is erratic. I seen the panic when I see them flashing blues and cherries. I'm usually burning berry, that purple got me scary. My life is flashing for my eyes because of what I carry. The hustler's gift and curse, sacrificing for that work. I lived it, I've been it, run around in all that dirt. Funny thing, I was always clean, fresh J's and 501s, make it hot like New Orleans, make a big old Creole. You get it, you got it, it was expensive profit, expensive in the way we always had a problem. ASAP had to happen, preaching about paper in pockets, baby, this the boomerang effect and I don't think I'm stopping. You're never gonna take this from me. No telling what I do for this money. Somebody come and save my soul, 'cause I'm about to lose control. Yeah, I'm rolling.
In hindsight, I look back and I'm thinking, that's not really me.
Okay.
Because I always went through these moments in my career where I thought I had to be street because I'm a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
And like I had to tell these stories about what I've been through. But when it comes down to it, I'm not doing these things all day, So I wanted to be true to who I was.
Yeah, and it's not so much the focus of your music. It's not so much the street rap or whatever. So
yeah, it's for me. My music is kind of like a coming to a different place in yourself where you know yourself, and where you know where you're going, and you know who your people are, you know who's there for you and who's not.
Sure.
And it's not like an outside thing. It's right here.
Sure,
you know what I mean? So that's what I thought when I seen that video with Stewie, and I'm like, we got to do something that connects. You know what I mean? So I just kept sending him new tracks and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I did that Warpath song, man. I remember I got the beat one day from my homeboy Toolman,
Okay.
who is a part of Tribe Called Red.
Good for him, though,
Yeah, he blew up, man.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of that guy. But yeah, he sent me a bunch of packs of beats, and then I heard this one beat, this burn, 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 burn. I'm like, oh man, this is hard. What?
Okay.
It was hard, and I remember clearly sitting in the gym parking lot, just finished a 2-killer workout, feeling like on point, feeling good.
Good.
And I threw that beat on in the car as soon as I jumped in, and I only had it for a day, I think, and then I was like, I had a rhyme already in my head from that first. You should know that I have risen through the, you know what I mean? So I started writing it, and then I was like, man, this is hard. So I finished it just in that parking lot. Just like I sat there for like 2 hours or something like that. And I got on the phone with Toolman. I'm like, man, I got one for this. And I said, I don't know what to do for a hook though.
Okay.
On the hook, it's like, like, who wanna rap with me? Who's gonna rap? That it was at that point, it was just one line.
Yeah, right.
And that wasn't the hook at the time. So I was like, man, I don't know what to do. And then Toolman just sent me it back, just with that, just looping that one line. He's like, it
Through
sounds
the-
hard like that.
when it all goes
But then
down.
who's gonna ride with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going over and over, and I'm like, yeah, that's hard.
First, you should know that I have risen through the fire in colorful buckskin. The object of my desire is the color of my skin, so divided on my kin. Watch me turn the tables till we eating like some kings in beautiful headdresses. The culture is so impressive, I'm just hoping I absorb it when he passing me the message. Cause baby, it's depressing living in this mess we call a home. We should take it back, the chokers resting on the collarbone. Arrowheads right along, the enemy like styrofoam. Piercing through the strongest armor, death and genocide of foam. And still I stand, a singular red man with Jupiter-sized heart, forever repping my clan. The Eagles and old man, watching over my plans, talking real shit. Baby, no faking here for the fans. I'm shouting out Bobby Jones, my auntie, my mushroom George. I'm drawing all of my strength for my people here before me, man. Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. You about to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? Blessed is the man with sons who walk beside him. There's not enough leaders out there we should be riding. They left our people broken, but homie, don't play the possum. Learn to grow yourself a set, cause you can bet there's nothing promised. They saying I'm a problem, they call me public enemy, but they don't understand that I hold it down for my family, and I hate it when they say that I won't be cause I'm native, cause in my mind we the strongest. We were built up for the ages. Hey, give me back mine before I take that. You don't want that, where my brains at? Put in my pot with a braid of the sweet grass. Put a prayer up, if you ain't gonna ride, get back with your weak ass. No room for the weak, of the type of speech that brings us down. Need them soldiers to be strong when the bad man comes to town. Ride out. Big chief in the building, everybody take your place. Remove your feelings if you wanna ride with me. You about to go to war right now, no petty ass beef. When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me? When it all go down, who's gonna ride with me?
In Warpath, there is the hook. It's repeated over and over, and that is, when it all goes down, who's going to ride with me?
Yeah.
But before that, the quote that really grabbed me was, remove your feelings if you're going to ride with me.
Yeah.
I want to know what that means. I've a couple of different approaches as far as what it could be, but I want to know what that line means to you, where it came from. Remove your feelings if you're going to ride with me.
It's basically, if I got your back, have mine fully, and I'll have yours fully.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And I'm not going to be sitting here, about logistics of friendships or anything like that. If you're with me, you're with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Nice.
what that's basically all about. It's just put away any past perceptions, any, preconceived notions.
Right.
Put them all away, because this is what I am right now. And it speaks to being guided by the Spirit.
Incidental, piddly stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly what I say. If you look at the lyrics, I say something right after that.
Yeah.
Along those lines. So, yeah. That was important. That's cool that you asked me that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what caught me, and I had to pause it and hear it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes into the other part that's repeated over and over. When it all goes down, who's going to ride with me? But we only get that, remove your feelings if you're going to ride with me, kind of near the beginning and once again toward the end. But that's the one that struck me there.
Yeah.
Warpath.
What I'm basically saying is, let's go. Don't worry about, if you're with me, I'm with you.
Nice.
Let's go.
Sweet. Well, now, one of the cool things that goes on, at least with Indian Summer, you've got a lot of cool things going into most of the tracks, some sort of sound effects or whatever.
Yeah.
What is that going into Solomon's Prayer?
Yeah, it's basically like a hand drum.
Okay, yeah, and then the person chanting or something in the back.
That's actually Solomon.
Oh, okay.
His name is Solomon. He's a Cree elder from Musquecheese, Alberta. I had met him through a mutual friend of mine.
Okay.
Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. His granddaughter.
Okay.
She helped me get together the Warpath video. So she invited me down to their ranch on the reserve, and I met her whole family, including her Mushum,
Okay.
which means grandfather,
Mushum.
Mushum Solomon. And I just took a liking to him and what he said and what he was about and his whole energy, because he carried that old energy.
Sure.
And like that ancient, type of energy. And I thought, this, when I was listening to him talk to me,
Yep.
I was like, this guy would be awesome. And I asked him if we can collab, basically, for the album. And I asked him if he could say a prayer for our people, and kind of using the youth as the fire keepers.
Okay, sure.
So he came through and it was beautiful. It was the first time that I actually incorporated some of my language.
Nice.
Not from myself
Right.
yet, but it's the first time that I introduced it to my music.
And the rap, it's a very short piece to begin with. I don't have the words in front of me, so tell me about the rap that comes in after his prayer, because it's in essence half him and then you.
I do this for the native boys who never had a chance, always stepping on their hands when they trying to get a grasp. How you supposed to be a dad when he never had a dad? Only role model was a bottle in the bag.
When I come in, I'm mad. I think a lot of my music comes off like that because there's a piece of me that has been kind of hidden away
Sure.
my whole life, and I think a lot of Native people go through that, where we have these little capsules of this either fear or pain or what you name it.
Sure.
Just hidden pockets of these extremely passionate energies. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I think music was my calling to release that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And on that rap, I speak about how basically we're set up to fail as Native youth. You know what I mean? And from my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's basically, I speak about getting out of that and where we come from and like not having father figures and how a lot of us looked up to people who were in the street or drinking or what have you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we found our guidance through other things that weren't healthy for us. So that's basically what I talk about, and I talk about breaking through that, and having a voice.
Well, that almost goes so directly into the sequel, which is the next track. So it's not only a sequel by title, but a sequel as in it follows Solomon's Prayer beautifully in that regard and as far as what it's about. You also start this one with some sort of a quote, and this is me talking about the quote, not me saying this. It's saying, "The ways of the savage, the ways you're accustomed to, are over." And this is just the beginning of it. But then the sequel, it starts off, it's a song about father and son, but it truly becomes a song, I think, and a rap about generational passing down. Did I read into that right?
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Personally, in my music, I've spoken a lot about my relationship or even the lack of relationship with my dad. And I in the earlier stages of my career, I used to go really hard on him.
Sure.
And I don't feel like that anymore.
Good.
And with that song was one of the turnaround points.
Okay.
And as I was in that writing process, I kind of uncovered something that, like, hey, maybe my dad didn't, maybe he had no choice, or maybe he doesn't have any background to deal with these situations.
Sure.
You know, and actually be there for me as a father. You know, so it was a really, really deep. You know, and I feel like my best music is when I actually go deep, and with that, definitely looking into like that situation, I started to realize that boarding school, residential school, the whole system of that just taking the kids out of the homes, putting them in the school far away, no parents, this and that. You know, you basically ghost them.
Wow.
You know, you're ghosting kids, and that's why there's so many lost people, I think. But once I look back into it, I started to realize, man, they did a number on us. You know, and like I say, you can try to confuse my pride,
Yes.
but no, you can't take my soul. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Basically saying that, okay, you took us away, cut our hair, tried to assimilate us, but I still know who I am. That's basically what I'm saying with that track.
You can try to confuse my pride, but no, you can't take my soul. Your whole